Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to this game in the LTraktor Tier 1 German light tank. Now, I was playing this game because I just hadn't been able to get a win in anything above, like, Tier 4. It was ridiculous. It didn't matter what I did or what I tried to do. It may even be successful, but it wouldn't result in a win. It was so annoying. So I was just getting wound up. So I decided to drop back here to Tier 1. You know, we don't have to worry about repair costs down here, and I'm not going to get frustrated at teams because it's a Tier 1 game. Pretty much everyone in this game is going to suck. And so I'm just taking that for granted and just going to get on with it and have fun playing the game. I don't do this too often, but ever so occasionally. I do. Now you can see there's a T1, for example, just driving straight across the field on Malinovka. Not the best idea, but he's spotting things, so I'm going to try and take advantage. Put a shot into that T1, next shot misses. Third shot hits, he should really be moving, because we just finished him off. Try and put a shot into that medium, the T1 races across, and we've traded a T1 light tank for a T1 light tank. And we've got some more people moving across the map. So there's an MS1. No, bounce on him. Someone else picks up the kill. There's the medium from earlier on. Try and lay down some fire. I mean, Tier 1 gun. Tier 1 ammunition costs nothing. Literally, the cost is 0. So I can just spam a few shots in that general direction. That's for the armor piercing, I should say, anyway. If you decide to fire APCR or HE, then there is a cost associated with it. The only reason I've got 50 HE shells on this was for team games. Try and fire the HE to get a better chance of tracking people, but I don't really find it's particularly helpful, and I'll probably just get rid of it at some point, but I haven't done so yet. So there we go, there's a T1, he just clipped someone, oh, a T1 from somewhere, I think it was a T1, got their machine gun and did a lot of damage, he's disappeared, medium. He's dead, kill number 2. We are losing 3 kills to 4, however. And you can see that all I'm doing is sitting here and shooting. Really low tier games provide a very different pace. I am basically just taking advantage of my team spotting a lot of the time. And, I'm being their damage dealer. I'm doing what would generally be known as camping. But it's a Tier 1 game, so don't worry about it too much, essentially. It's just nice to get a change of pace. So we're losing 3-8. Never mind. Throw some shells over in that general direction, see if any of them achieve anything. Probably not, but why not? Okay, it's 4-9 now. This is not looking particularly good, but as our lead, or as their lead, the enemy team's lead increases, thus the likelihood of them just driving towards us and making a monumental mistake also increases. I've got no shot there, but someone takes him out anyway. So, there's a T1 on the flank. There's that pair of T1s again. I bounce on one of them. Ugh. Which is interesting, as the T1 has no armor. 5'11". Oh dear, what can you do? I'll say I'm not going to have a go at this team because they probably have no idea what they're doing. And medium 1 making a horrible mistake. Just driving across the field here. So I'm just going to open up on him. His armor is terrible. He's got a machine gun that he's just splatting in every direction. And he's dead. I mean, there's a reason I don't do this very often, because it does seem a little unfair. I think people should be able to still play the lower tiers, even if they're more experienced, if they want to. But I would also like to see some sort of newbie-friendly zone. You've played less than 1,000 games of World of Tanks, therefore you will not be match-made against people with more than that, if that makes sense. So we killed that T1, and there goes that T1. So finally got shot of those two irritating little guys. And the scoreline is 8-12. Another medium one. Ooh, can he actually see me? I don't have Sixth Sense on this tank yet. Pull back a bit, and this guy's going to have a long reload either way. It's his friends in the background that will worry me. There goes our other T1. This guy's on 2 health, and there we go, he's dead. T1, ow, I just took some paint at the face. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, good lord, right. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, damn it. I get finished off by that T1. The enemy team played well. That just leaves our MS1 over here. I'm not really sure why he's looking in that direction. There are people in our base, but, you know, tier 1 game. What are you gonna do? I managed to pick up a top gun. No one can take that off me. No one else can hit 6 kills. Come on, MS1. Sick him. Good man. Right, come on, little dude. It looks like he was waiting for that guy to show himself, so come on, little man. Kill this T1. Oh, yeah. One more, one more, one more. Nope. You can do it. I believe in you. Nope. Oh, never mind. And there we go. I dropped down to tier 1 and I still couldn't get a win. But, I got a top gun. It was vaguely amusing. And got some damage in. And despite the fact that we lost, that actually ended up being another ace tanker game in the LTraktor. So there we go. As I say, I don't drop down to tier 1 very often because it feels, well, firstly, it doesn't help me with my grinds. Secondly, the playstyle is completely different, and so often, you know, what you do at tier 1 really doesn't translate well to playing at tier 7 or 8 or whatever. But also, it does feel a bit cheap. You know, I don't do this specifically to farm kills or pad my stats or anything. I just do it to relax every once in a while. But, you know, you're playing against less experienced players with a better crew, probably, and a tank, probably with some equipment. You know, it's not necessarily that surprising if you do fairly well, as I did there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel, and I wish you happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao, ciao.